What is up, everybody? Actually, here, I'm gonna make it so I can hear my own mic. I messed with some of the settings, as you can probably tell. And, ooh, that's loud. That is very loud. Oh my gosh. I did not expect it to be that loud. And now, oh, I can hear, I have to take like a headphone off. I can hear myself when I'm talking, and it's pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Here. I can try to balance that with my, geez, wow, that's loud. It almost makes me like not want to do all these new settings. I'm not good at audio. I should put that here. Jeez, that's loud. I'm not used to that. And like I could just hear that noise in the background and it makes me really upset. Here, let's try to fix that real quick. I can't talk because like I can hear myself and I need to hear myself if I want to fix it, but that sounds so weird. I don't like it. Okay. What if I talk right in the mic? Okay, so this sounds a lot better. Or like bassy. But I can't do this all the time. Because I'm like facing over here. And now you get a lot more of that air. Oh, geez. Okay, well, let's see what we could do. At least it doesn't pick up my loud mouse whenever I'm not talking, at least. Okay, anyways, filters. Let's do this. Sorry about the delay, everybody. Okay. Maybe if I decrease some of the gain. That doesn't really help, does it? Maybe it will. We'll just keep it here. And... Where's that noise suppression? Come on. Oh, wait. Where's my... I had a, noise gate. But that wouldn't help. That's just... Is that better? Oh, shoot. It kind of is. The attack time's a bit long, but maybe we can... Or not the attack, the release? Yeah, I think it's the release time. We'll shorten that. There we go. Okay, so hopefully this is better. Oh man, I feel like I'm interrupting someone. Oh god, I need to turn it off. Okay, there we go. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Geez. That was a start, wasn't it? Apologies if my mic sounds bad. If anyone joins chat, or just I guess if you're in the comments, but then again, I'll already know. I don't really want to tune into my own stream because then, yeah, let's see how bad it sounds. I'm gonna go on my phone real quick, jump into the stream, and then we'll see how it sounds. I'll be right back. Okay, it doesn't sound that bad. So if Delano or Rise joins, or anybody else, Edwig, or I feel like a jerk. Fatima, who else usually joins the stream? So we've had oh, what's their name? Very rarely, but it's like consistently rarely. Which kind of negates the purpose. Anyways, enough jabbering. Hope everyone's having an awesome Monday. So far, we're kicking off at our usual time. A tiny bit late because we were trying to fix our mic. But yeah, so today, nothing really special to report or to talk about. We're going to be going into the lesson for Black Widow drawing. Apologies. Wow. Jeez. Okay. Worked out a while before stream. So I'm not too worried about the shaky shakes. The post-gym pump, you know. I guess that's why... Actually, that's a very dumb comment. Oh, wait, I started the timer. Oh, geez. Wow, we're all over the place. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, here. Got a message from the Delano. Huge. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I kind of lied. Yesterday, I was like, I won't play. Oh my gosh, what is the game called? Why am I blanking? Because I'm so excited to play it. Oh, Nine Souls. I was like, I won't play Nine Souls until I finish the lesson 2 video. And like today, I've just been really burned out and tired. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But without any further ado, let's get into it. Start our warm-up as we gonna rant as per usual. You know what, guys? Also, I'm feeling productive, so we will, in fact, order some new Drawbox pens tonight. I've been procrastinating. They're very cheap, relatively, you know, for how many you get. But at the same time, it isn't necessarily cheap itself, right? Like, $17 isn't a lot of money, but it is a hit, you know. So we need to start doing like rectangles again. Hopefully my mic doesn't sound too crazy as I lean in. I wish I understood audio or like had a course in audio so I could do this a lot better. There we go. Cool. Let's go down here. Yeah, nothing really to report on. Good day. A lot of my online school completed. I think the entire week I completed a lot of the stuff. But there's some like bulky stuff due next weekend, so I want to focus on that. Other than that though, it's a pretty solid day. I recorded the intro for the video last night, lesson 2 video. In intro, I mean like the entire intro section. So like intro, what is Drawbox? Who am I? Disclaimer about about the video, all that good stuff. And that is definitely going the incorrect direction. So it means we have to either end up here or something else. Yeah, I was just not paying attention when I put that line down. We'll go maybe right here. How's that feel? Okay, we need to remain on this line. This goes right here. This lands like that. We need to go something like this. So that's actually relatively good. We'll go a bit above. Or no, that's, yeah, why not? Because if you draw cubes all day, I mean, not that cubes aren't hard, but I personally find rectangles more challenging. Or cereal boxes, as they call them. I need to ghost a lot more. These lines are very inaccurate. Not only that, but like to the box. So yeah, let's focus a bit more. I feel like, yeah, I'm just a bit lost on focus today. Nothing we can't repair with little effort, right? Here's some big ellipses today. Very nice. Nope, hung up way too much right there, jeez. Need to correct my posture as well. I like sitting on the edge of my chair. Sometimes. Okay. We're drawing an egg? Jeez. We're definitely off that minor axis. Not our best today, jeez. I just want to let's do some more ellipses. I really wanted to draw the skateboard crab today, but I was like, let's do like all the demos before we start doing fun stuff, or not fun, you know, but you know, silly stuff. Hey. Wobbly. Lots of ellipses today, I guess. We're gonna need it for our spider friend. Do a sausage or two. Oh no, we had one of our moments right there, like little sharper moments. That's what I get for not ghosting that much. Oops. Thanks. Keep doing that like little sharp turn right there. We're gonna need some very skinny sausages today, so we're gonna do... That's actually pretty decent for how fast that was. Kinda hoping for something a bit skinnier with that one. Kinda wobbled right there. Oh no! I don't know why, guys. This is a very strange, like, I'm not gonna call it a craving or thing. My favorite book of all time is Don Quixote, and I really want to reread it. The problem with that is, it's what, 500 pages? Just the first book? And it took me like months to read it for the first time. Beautiful book though, very fun. I'm a sucker for a little adventure. I like a lot of the art that came from Don Quixote. But also I just love like Spanish art in general. A lot of the, especially the clothes, but like the architecture and definitely the landscapes. I've always loved characters that share in those traits, and definitely the sorry, I just love the clothing so much. It is so cool. Whether it be, you know, the traditional garbs seen in Spain and like with the 1600s, 1700s, to the more simplistic, you know, draped poncho, or definitely the armor too. I mean, you know, whenever you see it, it's funny because like when you see pictures of Don Quixote, it's usually with like a full set of, or like from what I've seen, if it's Quixotic or however you pronounce it, right, like art, it represents him with like a full set of armor, even though it's like very old pieces, and his helmet is what, like a pot, right? Like all that awesome stuff. I still love it though. Cool. These larger ones, let's do some ellipses. Do from the smaller ones too, why not? Very nice. That was a good one. Not this one though, but okay. And my band-aid keeps falling off. I cut my finger the other day. my gosh. This guy. Interesting. I should have put my phone on silent because now I'm distracted. And now I'm no longer distracted because I simply choose to not focus on that. Is it as easy as that? No, but I will tell myself that. Oh, that's too fast. I should have ghosted a lot more. Losing the focus today, guys. I'm sorry. Those are a bit small, but we can still do ellipses, right? Because we want practice. That was one of those situations where it's just better to use your wrist. Cool. I like this. Very elliptical page. That's for sure. I kind of want to do some more, so why not? We can do some like right here too. Oh man, I slouched so bad right there. Oh my gosh, I turned into like a little gremlin right there. Oof. Always like the little sausage forms warm up. They're very fun. Let's do some planes. Let's switch it up. Just do some more lines. I don't know why. I just feel the calling. We do kind of have that today. And plus, yeah, focusing only on like ellipses could be dangerous, so. Kind of jittered right there at the end. Very good. And it's crazy to believe. I know for a fact a year ago, I could not draw lines as straight as this. Oh, and I will do more cross lines. Double up on those. Been very silent today, I've realized. I haven't talked much. Oh, there we are. See, the focus died right there. I started talking about my day. Yeah, this isn't just the stream, like, I know you guys are probably pretty appreciative that I'm quiet for once. But yeah, I've just been quiet today. Maybe I'm tired. Maybe I need some more sleep. Maybe after my past couple of days of working, I'm just letting my social battery recharge. Oof, wobbled. Oops. Wasn't fluid as it should have been. Well, this one's here. Nope, that was off. Oops. Ghosted a lot more right there. No, not the music again. We'll fix this. I apologize. There you go. I think it's crashed on this song before too. More lips. Oh no, more tiny sausage. We'll do our little tiny sausage warm up. Yeah, I got a bit tapered right there. It's okay. And yeah, we just had a couple of those dents here and there. Cool. Let's get a bit more bendy with those tinier ones. I was not at all skinny. I was not at all bendy. The smaller they are, the harder it is for me to bend. Maybe I need to start, because like I couldn't see with my hand in the way right there, so I had no idea what to keep the size as. So instead of going like this, oh I know, did I not go like that? Oh yeah, because I can't see this side. But if I started right here, then I couldn't see the underneath, right? I couldn't. So if I started like X, so then I can't see that half. And this one I kind of imagine like Something like that, you know? With these being the contour of the outside. Cool. I think we're kind of just doodling at this point. We're not really focusing on it. So, that being said, let us do one more for the posterity, right? That was pretty good. Okay, and without any further ado, or fear, even though this is somewhat a fearful subject that we're about to march into. Look at that warm-up page. It's awesome. Let us... Oh wait, I don't need to grab any. I was about to grab my binder where I keep all work, but we don't really need that. A fresh new piece of paper because we have a new opportunity today to do something awesome. We're gonna take a quick sip of water, and then I'm gonna just check the stream audio as well just to see how that's turning out because I'm talking at like a normal volume now instead of like testing it. So yeah, I think that's so we will be right back. Cool. What was it? I need like a de-esser, I think. I'm a very essy person, you know. Yeah, anyways. So today, man, we already used a lot of our stream time, didn't we? We want to be working on the Black Widow. I suddenly got hit with a wave of tiredness too. Yeah, interesting. Oh, and a yawn, jeez. But basically what we want to do today is we have, for those who are scared of spiders and stuff, especially this one, I'm gonna admit this is quite a creepy crawly. Be warned, I'm about to put a spider up on the screen in a matter of seconds, that being now. Oh my gosh. And so yeah, this is what we'll be constructing today. I actually haven't seen the entire video of Uncomfy's construction. It may mess up our music. I'm just gonna put it on mute. Here, let's watch it together, guys. Hopefully I won't be revealing any personal secret YouTube stuff when I share my screen like this, but that's always my fear, is like I'm just gonna show my password. There we go. I'm not sure how illegal this is watching someone else's video, but it is uncomfy, and we're just gonna watch it at 2x speed, and just kind of skip through it. Because I have watched parts of it, I don't think I've like paid attention well to it. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go over here. And we're just gonna walk, I messed up the thumbnail, so we're just gonna watch it anyways. So it starts off with the base form, the little ball in the back, and then he does what looks like contour line describing where it is. Then he does the areas for the legs right there. I guess adds this. Oh, readjusted the position of the spider, the contour line. Yet the legs remain the same, and then he does the sausage forms. Very nice. He talked about this in the video. He does each form type by type, so like base of the legs, and then this part of the leg, and then the final part of the leg, all together. He just thought, okay, cool. So it looks like only sausage forms are really used right here. They're kind of sausage forms. Let's see, this, yep, those are all sausage forms, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, it looks like 4 parts. We can look at our thing for that. And yeah, so this one I don't think is super technically difficult. It's kind of whatever we want to make of it. Looks pretty good. Nothing too crazy here. I guess the rest of the time he spends on this is just texture, right? It's easy to go crazy with textures, just have a bit too much fun, right? Yeah, he's just adding in more lines after all that. This is more of a texture one than... Oh, I like those little dashes there. Very cool. These would make great, be done with, like, brush pens. I could see a brush pen doing that so easily. Like a very watery, a very wet brush pen. Oh, interesting. Applying those around the background, I like it. And the spots, or shadow. It leaves room for where the eyes could be. That line right there is still in my head, so it's confusing me a bit, but... And these circles back here are a bit confusing as well, but in the grand scheme of things, really matter too much. And yeah, just... Oh, and of course. The shadow at the end. Cannot forget that. Cool, solid spider. Yeah, that's what we plan to do today, and maybe tomorrow. I added... It's a bit, like, pessimistic. Oh yeah, here's the thing. I'm always a bit, like, pessimistic about, what's it called? And we'll start the timer as well. Like, these will take more than 2 streams. Now, remember, not only are we in our war against ink, but we've made a promise to ourselves, to Delano, to the spirit of art itself, that we won't use multiple pages. We'll deal with what we have, and yeah, so I don't really think it's worth making a fuss of anymore, right? We just get right into it. Let's go over here to our reference and start talking about it and doing everything in terms of our head widths and stuff. Cool beans. So, here's a little guy. Oh, let's go to the main one. Not too many people chatting today. Cool. Why am I so tired, guys? Help me out. Oh. Oh my god. I've been getting good sleep, I promise. Maybe lying a bit. We tend to do that. Okay. Need a good stretching. Jeez. Gotta warm up before you draw some spiders, right? Yeah, and Gummy simplified this entire form right here into one body. In the notes, he stated that the cephalothorax is typically, like, even though it's basically one form, it's still drawn into 3 separate forms. And for the cranium and thorax, you'll just draw them closer than usual, right? But for this, in this instance, both the quality of the picture and just the structure of the spider, we just get one singular form right here that slightly goes into this larger form. This axis going this direction, this axis kind of... Here's the tricky part, right? We have to decide of where the spider's looking. Because, like, I can definitely see why he did the contour line like this, but now I can see why also he did the contour line like this. So that means if that contour line's going like this, based on what we know about spheres, we generally, if this is the contour line down the major axis, or like not a major axis of this ellipse, but like, let's say this is the x-axis is pointing this way, and the contour line right here, the x-axis, the major axis of that contour line will be the x-axis. And we also have to make sure that, like, this contour line makes sense in terms of our entire little guy. So it's not going to be too to the side, but it's definitely like we're seeing the larger portion of it right here. Like this. And then for this thing, little butt, abdomen, what we have right here is a very on the side contour line. I'm not gonna even look at uncomfies. This is just how I think it should be constructed. Like, it should be really high up here, barely even, I mean, heck, even, actually, yeah, maybe a bit more noticeable back here. Because that disappearing, it's tricky, but I see it. And then I can see why he added the spheres down here, or not the spheres, but the leg parts, right, the leg joints, down here, is because, you know, you can kind of see the bottom of this ellipse. And then the legs, you know, will be described in terms of head length and stuff. So we want to capture that gesture, which we'll do, but also these are pretty, like, linear. They're cylindrical. They aren't too crazy. So even though we will be using sausage forms, they're not totally required. Yeah. So, oh my goodness. If I could stop yawning, jeez. Let's hop right into it. Good stuff. So, before we start, we like doing everything in terms of, first we want to kind of get the composition down, right? This is kind of what we want to fit on the page right here. The legs are, of course, the longest part, which is always a bit tricky because, depending on how you draw the head, if the leg is like 8 heads long, right, then you better be prepared for that, which means if it won't fit on the page, you have to decrease the size of your head, all that, right? But yeah, so I'm just going to treat the entire cephalothorax slash thorax thing right here as a head length. I think that's a very solid unit to use. And the axis is like kind of going maybe 10 to 15 degrees above the horizontal. Just as like a barometric, I guess. Let's see. So we have this thing. Oh my gosh. Get the under there. Maybe I just haven't been sleeping. Like, it's always my fear that like whenever I go to sleep, I'm not actually sleeping. Like I've what is it called? The nose breathing thing. Like I'm having those micro wakes or whatever they're called, and I'm not actually getting like I'm not entering REM. That's a much more, educated explanation than I'm afraid when I'm sleeping, I'm not actually going to sleep. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm not entering REM and getting like a good, restful, healthy sleep. Anyways, we have this friend right here, overlaps a bit in here, and this one is about 2, maybe a little bit over, maybe a little bit less. 2 cephalothoraxes long. If I was going to do it in terms of its major axis, you have this. I'll drop that over here. 1. It looks like it's going to be 2.5 to a little bit more than 2.5. That way, and minor axis wise, I bet it'll be about 2. Yeah, pretty much 2. Okay. Good stuff. So, we want to draw a medium, like 65 to 75 degree ellipse, with the major axis going about 15 off the horizontal. And then, yeah, legs, this is very important. Let's go to our biggest and small, or yeah, just our biggest legs, right? So if this is 1 cephalothorax length, which I'm just going to call a head length, as I usually do. Then we have this right here. Oh, jeez. Moved my P off on accident. Fat finger in my right click. Just about 2, was it 3.5? Sorry, I lost count. I'm very tired. Jeez. Maybe we shouldn't be drawing today. Can't focus. Yeah, so about 2.5 to 3 down here, and then up. Two, 3. Almost the same, a little bit over 3. And then this wise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, a little bit over 4, and over here, we already know this to be about 2. Yep. 3, almost 4, from the center. Oh no! Uh-oh. Huh. My headphones just gave me a warning that my battery is low. Not sure what to do with that information. Yeah, let me see if I have my, wire. Wherever the wire is here. Give me a quick second, guys. We'll be right back. Okay. I have to be very careful because, like, this... Yeah. For the safety of me, we're going to be drawing sideways this stream. Because I do not want to, like, hurt the cord, the headphone, or the PC that this headphone's plugged into, but this wire is very, very short. And I swear I charged my headphones the other day. Whatever. Or I could just use a normal pair of headphones. I don't know if I have any near me that are long enough either. Anyways, well, we'll make this work. This is very awkward. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know where my headphones or my earbuds are. Whatever. We'll make this work. Anyways. Cool. So yeah, we said it's about, what, 4 up here, maybe a little bit over, about 3 down here. So we're totaling just 8 total, which is Nice. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we didn't gauge back here. Oh no, we did. This was about 4. This was about 4. So 9 by 8. So that's almost a perfect square. Not really. If you round a lot, it may be perfect, right? And so yeah, these kind of look the same. I kind of judge if I use them a lot by like the tops. We're just gonna do this, see if that's good enough, right? But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we're probably gonna go to the center of the page. If I was gonna like draw, can you like draw on PureRef? PureRef annotate, maybe? Basic markup tool for drawing. And it said implemented. PureRef draw over images. There's only videos on it. I don't want forums. And I don't want videos either. I want like an actual draw mode. Maybe let's, okay, mode. Draw. Whoa, okay. Look at this. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Yo! I love this. PureRef, I'm not sure if this is like the 0.2 version or like PureRef 2 or not, but let's see. Okay, so watch my very awesome mouse skills here. This is so cool. I love this. Let's see. Half of this is about right here. Maybe a bit less. And we go about half here. Yeah, it looks like our little guy will be practically in the center. If we did this ellipse right here, right? We have to be careful. We want to go the entire thing, right? So about like this. And it's just a tiny bit above. See how confusing that is? Which means our contour will be like this. Then we have our friend over here. Let's do this in a different color. I'm so happy with this. This is so fun. Cool. Oh, look at that. So we have our major axis of our friend right here. And minor axis. Wait, or major axis. We'll make that maybe a bit smaller, right? And then this one. This one we said would be a bit angled upwards, right? And we want this to be a bit like that. Perfect. Oh my gosh, we did a wonderful job right there. And then we have our legs down here. Like this. Maybe we should make the central one a bit larger. I'm kind of just doodling at this point, right? Cool. And then of course there's little sausage forms where like this one will probably bend out like that and then go inside. Oh, that was really good. Oh my gosh, you guys can't see my screen. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, dang it. Oh, whatever. Yeah, this is what I've been doing behind the scenes. And these like barely even sausage forms, but you know. This will be just a line, right? Oh, man. Oh, it's like SVG too, so like you can see. Oh my gosh, I am in love. I was never like a super fan of PureRef, but today that changed a tiny bit. That super fun, cool stuff. Is there a way to like toggle drawings? Oh my gosh, guys. Draw. This is so awesome. Okay, now we have an idea of our composition. Our little guy can go over there, about 15 degrees. All that stuff. Is there a way to like hide drawings? Here, draw, or not draw box, PureRef hide drawings. Also, our timer isn't going, whoops. We'll set it for like what? Maybe like 45 minutes. There we go. Yeah, okay, that's perfect actually. Cool. So, yeah, PRF high drawings, teacher's handbook. Drawing, cancel drawing, pen color. Oh, doesn't look like we can get rid of it. What if I copied this? Okay, so the drawing persists. Cool, and then Control D was draw. And then what if we just erase? Oh, it can, oh, you're rough. You have my heart. And it, oh my god, look at that. Okay, cool. So we have a little construction over there to help us out if we really need it, but bah, right? Let's do this with our heads. So, cool. What we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of subdivide this mentally, and we want to do our ellipse. I'm actually gonna head over here, just for some ellipse like confidence moment. Because like all we need is like probably about this degree right here. That's perfect. I'll be very happy if I can recreate that here. We should probably go a bit larger than that though. And the larger you get, the kind of messier I get, for me at least. Which means we need to go some more. Oh man. Let's do that, guys. Let's do that. That was it. So, half. Here's our spot, and we're just gonna kind of cook here. Remember, oh yeah, let's be mindful of the major axis. We want to be like this, so we're gonna be really off to the side like this, aren't we? Why were these so good and this one was so bad, huh? Who cares? Okay, cool. And so now we can... Uncomfy always does the contours after, and there's probably some wise reason to that. But here's our major axis, and we'll, you know, obey like that. And then we know that part of this, you know, lies within there. This one is 2, right? Is there a way to like move draw? Oh, oops. Oh, well, that kind of answers it, right? Is that just the entire drawing right there? Like, oh my gosh, look at this. So now we could really do this. Yeah, and this is there a rotation? Oh my gosh. It even has a pivot, that's nice. Yeah, this is 2, like we said. Oh, I love the pivot so much, that's nice. Could be a bit annoying, but I bet there's a way around it. And this is about 2.5, like we said. Yeah, nothing to really stress ourselves about. Just this edge, a little bit over right, and that makes sense. And yeah, it's consuming maybe like this much of it. So that means if this is 1 head's length, and we want to be at practically like this angle, I believe. That means, and let's see, it's kind of in the upper right quadrant of it. Like the minor axis goes like this. We're gonna be like that, maybe? Oh, but it does bulge a lot up there. It's not a perfect circle, right? Yeah, that's a bit too much. That's okay. We're gonna go over here. Some minor axis right here, so we're gonna do this kind of. Yeah, not that much. Like this. I like that. And this one, remember we said we're gonna chase the top, but we're gonna still try to be pretty. Look at our reference, right? Oh, this is really off. Oh, it hurts so much. But we're gonna deal. Because this, yeah, should not have taken up so much of that. Oh yeah, we really should have started. We should have started with this one and then done this one. That would have been such an easier addition. Oh, that was such a bad mistake. That's what Comfy did. What can we learn from this at least? And it's that the larger, start with the larger form, I guess? Because like then you have a landing point, right? You can kind of base everything off that. You have more room to work with than this, right? It's easier to control this one than the larger one. So start with your larger constructional forms. That's just way too tilted. Ah. I don't, oh man, that part of me just really wants to redo it, right? In every sense of the word, like just completely, because like it was avoidable too. I'm thinking if I do that or not. Because if I give myself a pass now, what does that mean later, right? This one over here. And right here next to it. One over here. I want to kind of emphasize that gap. Then we have the one in front. We have the ones over here. The angle is just off, which upsets me. We're missing a lot of this lower part. Like if we rotate it like this, is it better? Somewhat. That's what I would do to kind of fix that part. Very, very unhappy. Not sure how to think about this one, right? We've done better, right? Like my main thought process right now is I don't know where to go right now because of what we've done. Like I don't know how to go forward to kind of help save this. We'll keep marching forward, but I'm quite unhappy. We know this leg goes about to right here. Doesn't go too far, right? In fact, yeah, that's the best case. They do actually, there's this form kind of like right here that leads us a tiny bit lower to probably about right here. Cool, and then we go up from there to about right here. Maybe even less. Yeah, we're not even making it close, so we're about right here. Like so. This one's kind of, oh no, we kind of have that like Because like this is segment 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this one we're seeing like only for a split second. And then we're seeing the main one that comes towards us like this. It overlaps the bottom of this one. Definitely bends out like that. This one comes towards us like this. And yeah, we can see the bottom one like this. So, and then we go out from there. You see a lot of the like belly of this one. And since it's bending towards us, you really don't see the curve that much, so it's more of a thing. Doing pretty good, Delano. Hope all is well with you. I want to abandon this one already because I messed up the scale of the main body. It kind of overlaps more than it should, but we're sticking to it in spirit of all of this, despite how much I hate it. How about yourself? Let's see, this one raises to about halfway, maybe a bit above that. Or below right there, yeah. There we go. Then this one definitely goes over, but we're not going to care about that yet. And then this one, we see the end of the sausage form about right here. There you go. About to draw, just finish your astronomy quiz. Huge. All the work is starting to pile up, and it's only the second work. Ooh, hate to hear it. Hopefully it'll calm down. Maybe we're just like getting over that initial hurdle. That kind of happened to me with my online class, and then it got a lot better. So I'm hoping that's the case for you, but if it isn't, I am very sorry. Let us continue with this one. We go out here, we land almost at the center point now of this. We go about this high, and we definitely go out and far to the side. So we're kind of going like this. Cool. Definitely thicker than it should be, right? And then we have this form. I'm not sure if Uncomfy broke it up into several forms right there or what. Let's see. Yeah, he did it one tiny form and then a bigger form for that. So we have this. And this one is going kind of straight down like this, a bit far. And definitely see that motion where it's going like belly like this. It's way too thick, but it's okay. I think Delano said something. Okay, no one. Control. Yep, okay. Oh, there we go. Wait, no, oh, what the heck? I am actually tripping. Okay, cool. So we have this one that went to the side a bit too much right here, but we can correct that with this oncoming one. And just kind of do this. Am I making these way too thick? Yes. Am I kind of silent quitting because I messed up earlier? Yes. Okay. And then we have this one right here. Seeing a lot of it, actually. And then we have the main sausage form. We'll do this one as well. This one that goes pretty much entirely to the side. So. And then we have the spindly little... These are technically still sausage forms, right? And this one reaches... it's definitely more like this, but we kind of did that incorrectly. So we're going to obey this, right? And we're going to go down to about right here. Very nice. Thing right here, it's a bit above where it lands right there. So we're going to do this. It has like... we should have done that more in the middle. Oops. We have this one right here going out to the side. Lands a bit further than those, actually. I'm going to see... And I kind of see the sausage going the other way now, but it's kind of hard to draw towards me like that. I'll try. Oh, oops. Bumped myself right there. And then we have this one over here. Just kind of continuing that straight kind of look to it. It's about halfway through this one. We're gonna land right here-ish. And we want that kind of like curve to happen, so. Well, we're on it today with our sausage form practices, even though they're a bit misshapen. And then we have the little sharp point that goes here. This goes almost to the back of the entire sausage, or little organic form, I should say. We're gonna go kind of like this. Like that. What did Uncomfy do here? Oh, it's supposed to be a sausage form, whoops. So we'll make it a very narrow, very straight sausage form. This one's much higher, a little footnote, which we'll add right here. Cool. We have this one that comes towards us. Lands, footnote lands at the heel above that, so we have kind of like this going on. And the footnote kind of goes straight down. Perfect. Then we go over here. We're kind of speed running this, which I'm not liking because I know it's just because I'm not focusing. Anyways, this one should go more out to the side like this, but we didn't capture that correctly. This one goes as low as that one. We're gonna go. Yeah, wobbly right there. Oops. Then we have this one continuing that path to the side. And this one over here, very long. Lands a tiny bit above the heel of this one, but right here. And we have the very, very long one in the front. And the foot. Oh, I should have overlapped that. Oops. Yeah, that looks really silly now. Let's continue with this one. This one we can see go out with that sausage form right there, like this. Lands near the front of the head, but we messed that up. We can maybe add a form in the front to kind of describe whatever is going on right here. All that mess. Yeah, it ends where this one is, so we're gonna kind of go like this. I'm gonna just do it with my wrist because I'm a bad boy. And gangster and all that stuff. Cool, and then this one, you kind of see it kind of spill over. So. And these you can't see, but I'm going to draw through my form, right? Now, I'm no professional. I'm no spiderologist, but I think we're missing a leg, and I think it's because it goes through right there. Interesting. Cool. So yeah, we'll just do... What did Uncomfy do? Did he draw through the form? Okay, no, he kind of like left it to up to interpretation. So I'll do like a sausage form right here, and then another one kind of breaching next to that. And it only scrapes the top of it, so we'll... Cool, and then we have the one right next to it. I'm gonna keep drawing this one, and then maybe we could draw through our forms. This one ends at the end of here, so we're gonna go like that. Maybe a bit shorter, of course. So. Nice. And then from there, it angles a bit downwards like this. Then we have our little foot. Nice. Should have been a bit higher, shouldn't it? Interesting. Yeah, because that negative space is pretty important. We are really rushing this. Maybe this actually requires a redo just because I'm like not paying attention. Anyways, go over here with this form. And then yeah, that kind of disappears over there. We have this one like this. And it goes up and away. We have that negative space in between. Actually, it kind of comes towards us, but I messed that up, didn't I? Yeah, because this should have been facing this direction. I'm gonna just draw it kind of coming from that direction. It goes about as high as that one, so. And this one goes over here and it lands above it. It's just a tiny bit above that, so. Cool. And then we go over here. This one lands a tiny bit past that one, so like this probably. Should have been smaller. Oops. This one lands up here, so. It goes all the way out to about the halfway point of this one. We do have the sausage form, so we'll do this. We forgot to do that right here. Oh, geez. We have this going up and away at this point. And then over here. It only goes to about like halfway here, so. And we have this one. Definitely did not capture that gesture correctly. Yeah, we have like this kind of going out over here. But interesting. I just realized my music thing's picking up my YouTube audio balancing video I was watching. We'll close that. I was using before it. Shout out to whoever that guy was. Interesting. Okay, and the rest was kind of texture. Interesting. I feel like I just didn't do this right. I know that's like a weird and picky thing to say, just I feel like I wasn't putting in all of my effort, and that really bothers me. So, anyways, we're gonna continue back here and start adding in our shading and stuff. I kind of want to add a form in the head too. I have no idea what's going on here, so I'm gonna look up another picture of a Black Widow spider. Black Widow spider. Oh, very, very cool looking spider. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is like a poor representation, but it gives us an idea of what we want to do. Because this is just a drawing, right? But we have like these nodes up here, and then like that's the like little pincer head thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just draw another form right here. And kind of artificially extend the head. And then we can add like a form in the middle right here. Like that. We'll start adding in some of the cast shadows. We have like this one, which is very important. So we'll reinforce parts of this. Very messy. I'm not happy with my performance here. No, I keep saying that. It's not going to fix anything. But maybe we redo this just literally in this, or just another Black Widow. We have those opportunities to focus more. I can't let my initial mistakes kind of like throw me off, I guess. Well, let's add a cast shadow here kind of traveling around before we get to those legs. Because like the legs, we kind of still have a cast shadow thing happening here. Anyways, so yeah, we're going to kind of go like this. Actually, I'm kind of go down there. Cool. Yeah, I don't think it's about like handing it in for review. It's just I feel like because I'm upset with myself because I feel like because it turned out poorly in the beginning, I didn't put my all my effort later into it because I had this mentality of like, oh, well, I could just do it later, right? Yeah, it is, definitely. I agree. Yeah, I feel like I cheated myself, and I'm not cool with that. So there will probably be an opportunity later down the line, or even with this, to not cheat myself like that. And so, in recognizing that now, let's also go forward and try to just not be silly like that, I guess. Anyways, we're gonna continue adding these cool textures in for our little friend. Add some darkness down here. This pen, yeah, I need to buy new pens. I don't want the mentality of, oh, I could just turn it in differently to mess me up. Because I did that for plants, and, well, I did okay on the plants and all that. It's definitely something I don't want to encourage with myself. Okay, let's see, let's start adding those intersections in for the legs. So, like, for example, this, we can kind of go like that. This one. It should have been a bit different, but that's okay. Actually, no, I see that. That works. Oh, cool. Okay. So yeah, a lot of these are just kind of stylistic choices at this point. Yeah. We'll do them. I like texturing, it's fun, so we'll use this at least as an opportunity to do that. Every time I post one of these drawings to my friends, he goes, is that a bee? So I think we just need to draw a bee soon. So let's see. Let's really look at this guy. There's a lot going on here. And so I kind of want to add our like typical reflections in. That also kind of help us distinguish. Wow, this pin is just dead, isn't it? That just looks like dots. Okay, cool. I will buy the new pins right after the stream. Promptly, right? Cool. We have like these interior shapes here. Kind of have some carrying over here, but that's more dot-like than anything. Oh my gosh, these have no ink. Oof. Look at that. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go. Maybe I had to get it started for a second or something. Cool. That's just, yeah, all kind of messed up. Less is more, I guess. Cool. On the legs, we're gonna kind of do what Uncumpy did. Add these cool, like, little streak things into it. I just realized what he did over here. He had, like, this cool kind of texture thing going on here. So we're gonna go and like, oh, I like how he continued it on through the leg too, and I kind of see it too. It kind of goes like, kind of actually bends right there, seemingly enough. But we went like this. There we go. Now we're getting good ink. I also really noticed this like streak going around. It goes like this. This kind of dent over here too. We do need to like kind of thicken this up to emphasize. There's this dent. I don't really know how to display that, so what I'm gonna do is like go like this and then over. So we kind of get the shine before the dent. That curled a bit too much. Then over here we also kind of just have I think this just upper thing going on. We do kind of have like this texture going and this reflection coming up right here. We have some like that. We have these legs, reflections on the legs that I want to capture. Definitely a big one right here. Right here. Have one going like that. Definitely one going through here. All like this kind of right here. The under parts of this. That's more of just like a solid line too. It's not really a reflection. We'll connect them to like that. And then there's like a reflection right there. Kind of upset about that little wrinkly mess right there, but we're still in the war in ink. Let's calm down, right? Okay, down here we have let's see, this, and then it goes back and then around. Then under here, this, right? Try to fix this one up by doing that. Just onesies, I guess. Over here we have this like kind of sheen going around like that. Same thing here. And just we have one. We go in like right here on that. There's not really much happening over here with this one. But also Uncomfy does just add the like cross hatching to indicate those are further away, which we can do. I'm kind of tempted to do the cross hatching as contours. I think that'd be pretty interesting. So yeah, Uncomfy did do this, which I really like whenever he does it, because I think it looks really cool. We want to emphasize like this is the bottom of it, so we're going to go like this. Like that. Then over here, the upper arm, I want it to be darker just generally. Because you don't see it as much, right? So we're going to kind of go like that. This one over here, you can barely see. It's actually super dark over here, and it's being covered by this. So we're just going to make it really just dark like that. Under here, under that leg, we do have like this kind of shape going on. And on all of these, of course, we can do a little bit of this. Picking up those lines between them. Interesting little feller. He did add these like darker kind of splotches on this, which I guess we can do. I feel like I'm really having to wrestle the pen here for ink. The only thing that I don't like about Drawbox pens is that the shipping just takes forever because of where I live. That's not really something they can control though, so it's a bit of a worthless argument if it were one, but it's more of just a, for those who do buy it, just be prepared that may be an unexpected issue for some. Then let's see here for the lower leg. I just kind of want to do a like that. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, that was a bit uncontrolled doodling. See here, I'm actually gonna do this. Bring it up the leg a bit. And also down here, we want to kind of... Nice. Down here, definitely want, when that happening. Just to kind of give it some of that contour that I love. I think contour cross hatching is the move. My pen being at ink kind of gives me this almost like a brush pen feel. Like the ink smearing and kind of like tapering in certain places, which I like. Definitely want to add some, like revisit this. Get our brush pen out. We don't have much ink to sack. My tiny brush pen at least. Let's see, I want to put like alcohol markers in here instead of just like all kinds of pencils and stuff. I really want to go to like, there's a garden near me. I just want to go that. Have you tried getting the pins off Amazon? Oh, they have it on Amazon. I just buy it straight from their website. Do they have an Amazon? Because like, if so, that would be huge. Here. Draw a box. Oh wait, there we go. Draw box approved. Yeah, it seems to just be their PayPal one, but I bet there's like packs off there. I want to make sure I'm supporting them. Like that's my main thing. All I can do for that. Well, the same ones you're getting for. Ah, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. No, yeah, that's real and valid. Oh my god, I almost hit the page with unbridled. Ooh, kind of like that texture action going in there. Be careful right here. Really convinced with that bottom part yet, so I'm just gonna add some of this texture down there. Gonna be messy with it. Yeah, it is kind of like a debate if I just want to support Drawbox or if I want to... Shouldn't have done that. That was over inking at its finest. Cool. We can probably salvage that with, ironically, more ink. You just have to be very methodical, right? I think just adding the spots that we see, both uncomfies and the actual one, will kind of help us out here. We want them to be more spotty, less joined. They aren't spread out enough, so we gotta start doing that job for it. Introducing more of these spots all over the figure too will kind of balance everything out. Right now, because it just looks like there's a giant scar going across it, which is pretty ugly. add some more of these kind of contour. Lines to it. Is it? Oh shoot! The entire playlist has been repeating. Oops. You could donate, yeah. It's more of a I get something out of it, they get something out of it. I mean, yeah, the direct donation, all that, but yeah, you get what I mean. Cool. Yeah, that is a bit of a stain on our texturing record here, but we'll deal, right? But I want to separate this form from those. Kind of get our head in here too. That's too much. Don't want to do too much ink, right? Here what we can do is kind of this. Just the sense that they're being joined. Yeah, Uncomfy didn't do much texture over here, so we'll kind of follow suit. Do those cross-hatched blah blah blahs. I'm gonna kind of do the cross-hatching with where's our back leg? Okay, it's just going like okay, let's do the bottom of this guy and then call it that. Definitely not my best work, but we'll survive, right? And we actually kind of just copy the shadow here, which I'm very much for, so we don't mess it up too much, right? We kind of have it go down and wrap around here. I'll double up on these lines to separate them from any other construction lines. We have this go in here and then meet up with this one, which we're going to start right here where the foot meets the ground, right? And it only really separates once we get to about right here. Then we get larger, then we get like that, and then we go out here and we kind of follow it. It goes over here. I think it does go down, we kind of messed that up. And then this, right? We like nice. Cool. It curls like this, and we get this going around form, and then we go down. Hey, thank you very much, Solana. No, they're incomparable. I think we both did our best. Actually, I'm not happy with my mentality of how I did, right? But nah, thank you very much. Thank you. That means a lot. Let's see this guy. This is a very strange shadow. Oh, geez. Okay. We need to like. That's the thing. I'm not upset about how it looks. I'm actually kind of happy with how it looks texture-wise. But form-wise though, and just discipline-wise, we behaved incorrectly today, and we'll talk more about it during our review of the stream. And I'm just kind of copying what I see right now. I'm not really thinking about the shadow being projected. like, what the heck happened right there? That was actually kind of silly. Yeah, this one, we want to go like this. It actually gets really dang close to that one, so we're gonna go like from here to that. Kind of go in, and then just kind of land there. This one's only gonna go like that. Go over here, and smaller. That. Great. And then over here, we have this one. This one. And then this one. Oh, geez. Well, we pinched that too much. And of course, finally, last but not least, we have the one back here. It's very following it. You can see where like probably our worst thing is like this leg should have been raised and higher. Actually, it should have been just moved higher. We didn't pay attention to that negatives base because once again, we were rather upsettingly rushing quite a bit. Yeah, cool. Oh, let's we can kind of like recover that shiny spot on his head like that, and we'll do some, there we go, just some noise, some visual audio. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's stop yapping. Cool. So today we finished on time. We just finished one entirely today, completely thanks to Delano. After he introduced that, not even really introduced, but sent a very kind message encouraging us to do, to start pushing, you know, to do, and more of me, less than us. I just like using the word us. You'll find me doing that a lot. It's a bad habit. Encouraging me to stop doing our little silly, just repeats, just stick to one page. And honestly, at this stream, kind of even the last stream, not last stream, but last like construction, right? I was like really hell-bent on cheating and doing a new page, and oh my gosh, that just is making me so angry right there. I think that's my worst mistake. Hey, what's up, Edwig? Love to see you here. We just finished. No, it's fine. Hope all is well. Hey, thank you very much. I'm glad you realized it was a spider. I'm a bit upset. Okay, yeah, so let's get into the review of today, because I'm a bit upset with how this turned out, for all the reasons that I'm about to explain. First off, I think texture, we did a pretty good job. I think we, you know, we saved this. We did kind of over ink right there. We did a pretty good job getting used to our brush pen right here. I'm gonna just fill in these gaps. I kind of using that texture to our advantage, right, of the brush pen. My issue was once I realized these two forms were out of sync and not correctly or like greatly drawn, I gave up and I just started going at the page willy-nilly, and it willy-nilly. Why? Yeah. Oh my god, I hate mobile YouTube. Oh geez, I've never used mobile YouTube Live, so I hope it isn't that bad. Jeez. But yeah, I just kind of started going for it, and there's two kinds of going for it. It's like, one, you're just gonna do it, you're gonna do your best, let's go, no more holding back, we're confident. The other one was me of just giving up, kind of going limp and just letting whatever I put on the page be whatever I put on the page. I'm just looking at this right now, it's making me so mad. It is making me so unbelievably angry. Is there any way we can salvage this? No, we're gonna just have to deal with it. Okay. So, other than that though, I think leg-wise, we actually, our sausage forms are actually pretty 3D. Like, we did a pretty dang good job of drawing these in a 3D environment. They're not just 2D. It looks like it's reaching away from us in that direction. The whole thing kind of looks like it's just going in that direction. So this is kind of a testament to how it can be saved after. And this still represents a Black Widow spider, but this is definitely not our Black Widow spider that we have on the side of the screen. It's more facing this way than mine is facing this way. Yeah, we kind of overdid it in that sense of the word, right? But still very decent texture. Yeah, I mean, that's the best way to put it. Biggest mistake, biggest mistake, biggest mistakes. Those are like my 3 big mistakes. So what can we learn and do better next time is, even if the forms are awful, it can be salvaged. Because at that point, we only had literally 3 lines on the page. So even if you mess up, even if it seems like the end of the world, and I know I'm saying this to you guys, but it's more towards myself, it can be salvaged some way, right? Happy accidents. I guess that's the core philosophy of the great Bob Ross, right? Happy accidents, even though I have no idea how I could turn it into a better one when our core objective was kind of obliterated when we drew it incorrectly right there. But negativity aside, we did a pretty dang good job. This one also, oh, wrong pin. You know what? That was my sign. No more touching it, right? But, yeah, that's kind of everything. We know what we're gonna do next time. I really want to do the skateboard crab next, guys. What demos do we have left? Let us see. We have the housefly. Looks pretty intense. And then we have the informal demos, which is shrimp, lobster, additive construction, and using layered silhouettes. Oh, that's just information. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, whoa. So this is like other students or his. Grasshopper, spider, ladybug. Very important kind of, yeah. Thank you very much, Hedwig. Thank you. Yeah, it would be very facetious and rude to say it looks bad. Hey, huge. Oh, you joined the server. Let's go. You joined the server. Huge. Glad to see you there, Hedwig. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's very rude and inconsiderate of me to say this looks bad, right? It doesn't look bad. It's just I failed a personal objective and we'll do better tomorrow. We had to fail today to learn tomorrow, right? I'm that edgy guy there. Love it. Yeah, so I think that's everything. Man, Hedwig, I'm so sorry. Who knows? I think next on my agenda tonight is chilling, working on the lesson 2 video. I'm a bit burned out, so maybe I'll just play 9 Souls. We'll see, right? Yeah. Regardless, thank you all. Oh wait, no, my sister is helping me make the thumbnail for this video. Yeah, we're gonna go do that. Fun stuff. I only need her help. Yes, I agree. Yeah, very much, right? She's gonna help me like set up the lighting in my room because I don't know how to Photoshop light. Like, because there's glare on all my face. Like, even if you right now, like glare, right? I have not only this ring light, I'm trying to like do this with my camera there, ring light. That's so weird. Like, I'm looking at my monitor and tracing this. That's weird. Because like I can't see it. Anyways, there's a light above me. Here, let's see if I can like get it. Ow, I just put my ring light in my face. I just blinded myself. Never mind, don't do that. Ow, my eyes. Okay, anyways. Yeah, she's gonna help me because I don't know how to like do lighting and stuff. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you, Delana, for your awesome support, advice, all that good stuff. Thank you, Hedwig, for joining. Means the world, and I can't wait to see what you draw or not. Or I mean, like, you know, at your own pace, right? Sorry, I'm so awkward. But yeah, with that being said, everybody, let me know if my mic is too loud too. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is Tuesday. Cool. Okay, do your own thing. I don't want to push you. Have a good one, guys. Bye for now.